Hi, my name is Paige Bennett, and I'm the Program Director for the Bachelor of Primary Education Studies here at Charles Sturt University in Burlington, Ontario. And so not only am I a Program Director here, I'm also one of the lecturers. And this term, for example, teaching on health and physical education, and always with the practicum seminar as well. Another hat that I wear is that I am actually seconded here from the Halton District School Board, and I still work with Halton District School Board. And with Halton, I'm an instructional program leader, and I work with the Student Services Department, working with teachers who are working with kids with special needs. I'll tell you a little bit about our program. Our program begins close to the end of August. We always have teacher candidates here with us for 2 weeks because we want to be able to give them some background information, some grounding in the program before they head out to schools. And our teacher candidates are in schools for the first week of September, that entire first week, and obviously as part of that they're there to be able to see a first day. And what does that look like? Because for a teacher, considering I am a teacher as well, it is very exciting on that first day, and there's so much that you need to be able to learn, and it's a great opportunity for our candidates to be able to have that experience. Then with our program, students are back on campus with us 2 to 3 days every single week, and they're in their host school 2 days every single week, right up until a 3-week block, which happens in November and early December. So what's wonderful about that is that it gives the candidates a chance to experience the practicum placement. So they are in schools teaching, but then they're also here with us, and so it's a great interplay of the theory and practice throughout the term. And then of course it's winter break, and term 2, candidates are back with us, and the first week in January they go to their second school. And so if they did primary term 1, they're now doing a junior placement. So they spend that first week in January out in their new school. It gives them a chance to be able to again experience what it's like to come back after a break and build that learning community again. And then it goes back and forth again with that 2 days every week in their host school, 2 to 3 days every single week here, to a 4-week practicum block, which happens in April and early May. So that's how the program's designed. Now our program is really grounded in the curriculum areas because it's important to be able to really deeply learn what you're going to be teaching. We also have foundational subjects, which again are the grounding of classroom management and child development, inclusive education, the law, always important to be able to know that, of course, and so on. So those are the subjects, and they're taught by incredibly skilled, very talented lecturers, and the lecturers are seconded staff from different school boards, and also we have Australian staff who are here being able to help us teach as well. So it's a wonderful experience for our candidates. We do firmly believe in internationalization and globalization of our curriculum, and so the experiences brought here and brought to the candidates are very grounded in that. We do infuse throughout the year indigenization and equity and social justice because again, we want our candidates to be very aware of issues that they are going to have a chance to experience in schools, and be able to have the experience to really be able to offer their input and become a co-learner with their associate teachers and with the other staff at the school about how to best meet people's needs, because that is so key to what we certainly do as educators. I want to talk a little bit about our teacher candidates. Approximately 80% of our teacher candidates actually come to us from a second career. They have started off down one path and thought, you know what, this isn't something that I want to be able to continue with. I've always wanted to be able to follow teaching or be able to get the skill set that I can get from a teaching degree to be able to then apply to another kind of a career. And so they come to us from that kind of a background. We also, of course, have a number of people who come to us right from their undergraduate degrees. And what we love here on campus is that real mix, because there's different kinds of experiences that all come together. And when you're sitting in small classes that you have here at CSU, you have a chance to be able to do an awful lot of small group work, and it gives that chance to have, again, that mix of experiences be able to come together and work on the curriculum work of the subject, and be able to do some projects and so on together, and it makes it very rich and a really rich learning experience for the candidates. we surveyed our candidates and have found that this year, for example, 83% of our candidates have chosen Charles Sturt as their first choice of university to come to. And we are very proud of our program. CSU is a really special place to be, and we are continually told that we are certainly on the cutting edge of what is happening in terms of education. We are always striving to teach for not just what's happening now, but what is going to be happening. Who are our learners, and who are our learners going to be in 10, 20 years? And as a result, we really value digitization, and we really, as a result, have made this a laptop-based program where technology is embedded in the work that we do, and trying to really learn about who our learners are going to be. Knowing your learner is key to any kind of a success, certainly as an educator, and being able to know, okay, well, social media is really huge. How can we best use that to our advantage as an educator, as a tool, not as the main driver, but as a tool, for example. And so the candidates, as I said, come to us with lots of experiences, so much excitement, enthusiasm, and really want to be here, and that just oozes out of them, that passion and that excitement. So it's a great place to be. So if you're thinking about becoming a primary junior teacher, which means that you would be teaching kindergarten through to grade 6, we'd love to have you here at Charles Sturt University. Be sure to look us up on the website. So that's Charles Sturt University in Ontario. And we have a number of information sessions throughout the year, and certainly look forward to seeing you come through our doors. All the best.